that's my favorite gospel artist, Evie McKinley. That's her song. Y'all should go download that. Know what I'm saying? That's that upliftment, that great music from Evie McKinley. It's called E6. Know what I'm saying? Go download that. Put that in your headphones. Like put that on your alarm clock. Or however you get up there, you should start your day with an Evie McKinley song. And last week I played another Evie McKinley song called it just slipped my tongue the name. Will he do it? I think that's what it was called. He will do it or something like that. So we finna get into it, man. BMO,
Yeah,
how's it going, man? How's it going in Atlanta right now?
it's all right, bro. What happened to the? You didn't get to see the link or anything like that?
No, I was trying to send the link. I sent the Zoom. I sent your email to you. All you had to do was click in, but you ain't never click in, so we had to get the interview
Yeah,
started.
I punched on the red button, but it just kept taking me to a site.
See,
Yeah,
that's
I
let me get
tapped on
the
it.
yeah, we having problems because like I'm sitting here looking at it and I even sent the email to you from the Zoom. I did a Zoom call with you, so I don't understand why you're not getting it.
Yeah, we did a Zoom, and I remember that.
But that's okay. We'll do it over the phone then so we can just, get the word out and know what I'm saying, let people know what you got going on.
There's a whole lot going on, bro. Too much. But we got some shows coming up for Augusta for Pretty Image that's going to be out there, and Pretty Image is going to be in Augusta April the 30th. Then we got some shows coming up for Wisconsin also. That's going to be coming up in June for Pretty. I'm sending Pretty Image down to Wisconsin in June at the Music Awards. We're trying to get that structured for the date, the right date for Miami, because the UMH Music Awards is going to be in Miami this year. So I'm trying to get that structured so we can lock that down so we can start promoting them flyers and everything for people to come down and for us to get the artists to perform on stage at the UMH Music Awards. So it's a whole lot. That's the reason why I gathered on two partners because I couldn't do it by myself.
Okay.
So the two partners that I got are phenomenal. It takes a lot off of me from doing what I'm doing due to the fact because they're sort of part of mainstream and I'm independent. So it gives me a lot of weight to not to try to gather into mainstream, which they do the work all in mainstream, and I do the work for all the independent artists for us to get the connection for independent artists. But
Okay, so
everything's
shout
working
out
out
your
really
partner.
good.
So I don't mean to cut you off. So when you say they handle all the mainstream,
Yeah,
clarify
like
that. What is
like
the
DJ
mainstream that you're talking about?
DJ Nuffnum, Ja Rule, them managers, Keith Sweat, them managers. They part of all of that category. They part of all of that network.
Okay,
So
I gotta ask
so
you a
they do.
question. Can you hear me real good? Can you hear me clear? Like you can hear me
Yeah,
clearly?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, cause it's like you're kind of like muffled, and I want to make sure that I understand what you're saying. So I'm trying to make sure it's the clarity good. Is it where I can hear him clear, kick it?
Hold on. Yeah, it should be clear now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Can
can
you
hear
hear me
you.
loud enough now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Um, all right,
Oh, okay.
and Pretty Mag, man. Pretty Mag. I recently I was paying attention to it. I seen it a couple times and then like I put two and two together. I was like, oh my God, BMO got something to do with that. That's gonna be dope. The April 30th event that's gonna be in August, GA, man. What's up with that?
Well, that one in August is GA up in Augusta. Um, he's got, I'm the one that put everything together for the artist, for the entertainment. That's the like say for instance, the artist want to go out of town. I'll find a venue and book it for them to be successful in that city. But the thing is, they gotta really want to do it. But Pretty Images, they're like little nieces of mine. So they want to reach out to other cities and states. So that's what I'm gonna do for them. I'm gonna reach out to other cities and states, and I'm gonna book those events for them. So right now, we got one coming up in Wisconsin. We got this one in Augusta. We got another one we're gonna be doing in North Carolina. We got one that we're gonna be doing over in. We're gonna come back to Atlanta. Uh, then we have another one that's gonna be booked in Boston. So, but wherever they want to go, bro, that's what I want to do for them. Since they really want to do it, and that's for any other artist that really want to do it, but they can't come in here with their hands holding out talking about they want this and that. If you don't have no money to invest in yourself, there's no need for you to hold your hand out.
True.
And we got a lot of artists like that. They want you to book everything for them, but they ain't got no money for themselves. So right now I'm using my money to do this, but I'm also gonna give them a percentage or whatever is made. I don't because the money is not the situation with not the money. It's just building what they want and what I want for the UMH Music Award, which BET is supposed to be signing for. So I can't build this music award the way I want it to be if I can't get people to really understand how talented they really is, other than just keep doing all these mic nights and all of the same shit that we've been doing all the years. You want to continue to keep doing that same shit all the years, jumping in the club and jumping around, and then go home and like you ain't made a nickel, you ain't made a dime. I can't keep doing the same thing. There's no progress in that. There's no
Hold on,
progress
hold
in
on,
that at
hold on,
all.
hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, Jim Dropper, but I feel like that just probably went over their head. Understand, like, okay, it's cool and all to, what I'm saying, always perform music to be your hobby. But, like, if you're not making nothing from what you're doing, then what's the point of doing it? Like,
Right.
BMO, it makes sense. Like you could be a great artist, but if you always just performing in your city inside the inner city clubs, then that's really not progression. You need to start traveling as an artist, stepping outside the box. That's why I'm really trying to connect outside of St. Louis so I could start traveling,
Right.
getting on the
But
road.
that's what we need you for, bro. We need you for that. And we don't just need you in St. Louis. We need you in Atlanta. We need you in Augusta. We need you. We need to make sure we can put your logo, your radio station on. Here's the thing with radio stations. They build themselves up and then they go after the artists and then they charge them for a lot of playing time, which is cool because the music awards, the radio station has to keep playing the music. So it's not free. But the thing is, they make it difficult for the artist to understand how do you break my record, how do you break my music. But the thing is, a lot of people that are doing radio stations keep playing all sorts of different kind of stuff. So how are you gonna make an artist famous if you're gonna do randomly everything? So but if you pushing that one artist every day and you letting everybody know this is the next best thing, that artist can blow up in no time. But they don't want to pay you for that, which that should be paid for. They should pay you for that if you're gonna push them like that.
Gym dropper, but I mean, it's just crazy how people feel like they shouldn't pay. You know what I'm saying? Icons and bosses to, what I'm saying, sit down and have an interview with them. Everybody know we you know what I'm saying, we still up and coming. We only been doing it 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Even though people be like, and that's why when we talk to you, you know what I'm saying, we made him it like it made a lot it made sense to us, but like it was like confirmation when we heard it from you. it was like, even though,
Well,
you know what I'm saying, we
I don't think it
won
depends
3
on how long.
awards.
I don't think it depends on how long you was doing it. I think it depends on who you
I
connected
can't
with.
hear him.
You know,
What you
that's
say,
gonna make
BMO?
a big difference. I say it just depends on who you're working with. You know, it depends on who you're working with. You know, and that's all it is. You know, because if you're not working with somebody that, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna do this right here, so because I know you can hear me, because I know you can hear me now. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, that's much better. Like
Yeah,
I
I hear my
like
ear. I hear my earpiece on. So my earpiece, I hear my earpiece on.
uh,
So the thing is, it depends on who you connecting with. If they working and you working, and y'all really don't really want to do this, bro, y'all can grow. But if you working with somebody, if you're trying to get out of St. Louis and grow your radio station with people that's keeping you locked in, ain't giving you the connection, ain't trying to share the promotions with you, ain't trying to speak your name on anything, it's hard to do anything. It's very hard for you to get your brand out there where you want it to be. It's very difficult. So the thing is, I'm glad you came along with us because, like if you notice, everyone not when I posted up that Icon and Bosses was giving me an interview. Look how many people that found out who Icon and Bosses was. These are all my people that were saluting your radio station.
right.
My people were like, man, this is awesome. And I had to explain to them this is one of the best radio stations that knows how to reach out because they're reaching out to the ones that's really doing it. They're not just reaching out to people because they feel they hot. They reaching out to the workers. They
Facts.
reaching out to those people. If you gonna what's the use of being called Icon in Boston if you just representing regulars?
Yeah.
You going out to the bosses. You going out there to the people that's really doing shit. You
Right,
going out to them.
the people that got the influence, the people that when they say something, it brings value and people listen. That's the
Mm-hmm.
people that I'm trying to tap into with Icons and Bosses. And you know what I'm saying? Just get the word out that it is still people out here. It's still good people
Yep.
in the music industry that's willing to do good business and take artists to the next level. So
Mm-hmm.
if y'all tap in, man, like I say, I need all club promoters, producers, everybody to tap in the Icons and Bosses. The easiest way to get in tune with us is through Facebook.
Yeah.
I need to put my phone on do not disturb because people is off the meter. Um, yeah, so just tap into us, man. Icons and Bosses. We live with BMO. So all right, BMO. Was you tuned in earlier? Was you listening to the songs that we were playing earlier before we clicked in with the conversation?
No, no, no. I wasn't listening then. No, no. No, I wasn't
Okay.
listening. I was taking care of some other things, business right there, some sales on shoes and clothes and all that stuff. Because I make a little money for my music awards doing a little side job and stuff like that. I don't know if
Okay.
you saw it, but I sell a lot of clothes and shoes, Dior's, Jordans, and all that stuff. So, I ship out everywhere around the state. So,
Okay. So shout out your shoe company. You say you because I seen you you said you sell Dior, Jordans, and all that type of
well, yeah,
stuff.
yeah, because some people in some cities can't get it. Like where I ship to in Missouri, they're they can't get that product out there. So I got a partner out there that I ship to, and he sells all the product out there. So whatever cause they behind the times up there. So I send the Jordans out there. I send the Dior purses, the Michael Kors purses, and all that out there for people to buy. So it makes money for me to invest in my music awards and invest in the artists that I really want to invest in. You got to have some kind of hustle. You can't just do this with your work check. If you're gonna do it with your work check, that means you're gonna be homeless on the street. So you got to have another hustle.
That's true.
You got to have something. So I'm not gonna take away from my home and give it to somebody just to be an artist when I can have a hustle to invest in who I want to invest in.
All right. And with like Brandon, like when like the UMAs, that's really like a Brandon award show. And I
Oh yeah.
noticed we spoke previously in part one about you finna team up with the BET Awards, and it was like one of the arenas. I think you said you was gonna do. Was it the Fox or the which
No,
one?
no, it's BET. It's BET trying to get their signature. So for us to become the first BET Hip Hop Independent Awards worldwide for independent artists, so we can have our own award show, just like BET Mainstream, just like BET Love and Hip Hop, all of them. So I just think that since we all started as independent, why don't we have our own award show? Why is it every then once you stop, you don't have a contract no more. Now you back down here independently with us now. So why don't we own our own music award show or titled our own music award show for independent artists worldwide? And I think a lot of independent artists and entertainers seem to skip past that because they're reaching for the stars so much. And then when you don't make it to the stars, then what? When you don't get signed by nobody over the years, then what? Now you 45 years old and you out there spitting bars, and then what?
Okay, I
You
got a
know,
question.
well,
I,
shoot.
I got a question. What is the age, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like you should cut it off? Like if you not made it rapping, if you not made it in your entertainment dreams. I know it's always safe to say, you know what I'm saying, always chase your dreams, but
Definitely got an answer for
okay.
that.
Go
I
ahead
think
with it.
at I think the answer is that if you over 40 years old and you can see your status at the same level as you saw it when you was 35, I think with all the knowledge that you have required, you should become a mentor or a manager to manage someone with all that knowledge and skills which you have required. Because evidently you have not succeeded from 35 to 45 to be where you want to be. Now, if you're 45 and some you trying to get signed, how much youth and time do someone have to invest in you to make millions off of you? You got to think about it. There's no time when you can invest in a 17-year-old that got more youth than a 45-year-old. You got more time with that 17, that 18, that 19, that 25-year-old than you have with a 45-year-old. Okay, you might get 2 or 3 years, some $1 million out of 45 years old. Then once he get 50, then what? Nothing. But that young youth, you can travel around the world. You can send them to Canada, Australia. You can send that young boy, young lady anywhere. But that older person, it got some ground, it got some luggage, it got some baggages, it got everything that comes with it. Okay, so why not invest all that skill and talent into someone that you can groom or help them grow to become successful? Even though you're an artist, you can still cling on to that artist that you groom and hopefully just spit a couple of things in there, collab in a couple of songs that he has. But no one is signing no 45, 50-year-old artists right now. No one. And if they is, somebody please tell me who they are. Now, the difference is you can sign a 45-year-old R&B singer. You can sign a 45-year-old gospel artist, but there's nobody signing no 45-year-old rapper because it's not going to go help towards the teens and the other young groups that's out here that loves music and hip hop. It's not going to work because these young teens are interested in what's the next hot thing.
Okay, you from Atlanta. How do you feel about Two Chains? You know what I'm saying? How I
I think
think
Two
two,
Chain was already out as Titty Boy. He just was sitting on the bench with a Ludacris. But the thing was, he opted out. He paid his contract up because he knew he had some hits. He already knew what he was going to come out because even though he didn't make it in basketball, he knew he wanted to be a rapper. But he never thought he was going to sit on the bench with Ludacris. And and then to put him out there as Titty Boy. So change your name to Two Chain. Once Two Chain come out, he hit the surface. He grew quickly. If you notice, The last 10 years before he reached the age he is now, he was successful. Okay, so how successful he is now? See, that's one people that I realize. How successful is he at the age he is right now?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's called the time limit. It's the time limit. His name still buzz, yes. He got his restaurant down there by the Bentley Stadium, yes. People eat at his restaurant, yes. Everybody does that. But the thing is, for him to come out and say, I'm hotter than this 25-year-old, and you think these young kids going to choose him over this 25-year-old, even though they with the music that they have with these 25-year-old, these 25, 30-year-old, they're not going to choose Shoe Chain, bro. They're going to choose, if they do choose him, because they like him. Not because of his music, because they like him. They rock with him. So there's a time limit for everybody to decide whether you want to be a manager, you want to be a promoter, you want to be a rapper. But right now, nobody can make money off a 45-year-old rapper, bro, unless you're going to give him 3 years and say, okay, we done.
Okay,
but you can get a 25-year-old and say, I'm going to give you 10, 15 years, and then we done.
All right, so let me ask you this. Do you think it's good to take a 360 deal?
Depends on how you invest in your money. Let's put it this way. If I was a rapper, I would take a 360 deal due to the fact that I know they're going to take everything in the beginning of what is owed to them from me. But whatever they're giving to me, I have to have an idea plan how to invest my money into something else that's going to build me once they go. But I also need to build my name, because my name is going to mean something after that 360 deal. So do I make all my investments off building my name after that deal is over? Yes. Do I invest my money in something that's profitable for my business with my name? Yes. See, people with 360 that don't want 360, they want to keep living on the business. They want to continue. That's why they don't want the 360 deal, because they want the company to keep dispersing, giving them money. Okay, that's why they don't want it. But if you take that money and do whatever you need to do to progress yourself, and go ahead and let them do whatever the fuck they want to do, because they're going to take their royalties out of everything. But you invest your money wisely into building something. Shit, 50 Cent, look at him. Nobody never thought he was going to do that with $1 million he got from Shady Records and Drake and Dr. Dre and all of them. $1 million. You know how many people was in his pocket when he got $1 million, bro?
Whoa, hold on. Jim Dropper.
You know how many
He got $1
people was in his
million.
pocket?
That's what he
He got
started
$1
with.
million when he first came out, bro. 50 got $1 million. Shady Records
And
and
he
Dr. Dre
sold
gave
his
him $1
water
million.
company and got 50 M's.
They killed him with it, bro, because he invested that money wisely. You know, Mayweather did the same thing. He got that money, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna invest my money in wisely." It depends on how you invest your money, bro. If I hit $100,000 to to do with my business right now, I would make $500,000 today, because I know exactly what to invest in. I know exactly what's going to make it grow. That's the reason for the UMH Awards show, for BET signing. If BET give us that stage down on Tyler Perry platform, you know how many of our artists would be down there, because that's a platform that we always wanted to be on, to look just like BET. Do you know how many of us would be in that building, bro?
Me, Betty, for sure. You.
It'd be thousands of us trying to get in that building, bro. Thousands of, because we already on a major platform, but we on Tyler Perry platform, but we on the BET network. But we're independent. We're not signed to anybody, but just think about all the finances that accumulate. Then I can invest in your show. I can say, look, I want to invest in your show to build your radio station up, Icon and Bosses. Let me see if I can give you $100,000 to become partners with you. But I'm going to be a silence partner. I want you to grow, and I want you to expand, and I want you to put your radio station where it needs to be. So you're going to need to travel to connect with people and shake hands, not sit in your office behind a phone So you need this money to take a plane trip, maybe to Japan, so you
Facts.
can connect with them and connect with their radio station, maybe to Canada to connect with their radio station. See, once you get out there and start shaking hands and people hear you talking standing in front of them, it's a totally different picture than talking on a phone.
It's yeah, it's most definitely is. You know what I'm saying? You get the actual the vibe of the person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm most definitely down with all that. If it makes sense, we make it make sense, and we can most definitely
You
get it
know.
cracking. Cause you know what I'm
So
saying,
so
the
so that's but
demographics
that's the
is
only reason for the 360 deal, bro. That's all I can say about 360. People want to keep living off the label instead of taking the money. If you get a shot at a 360 deal and ain't nobody else trying to sign you, I'm taking the money. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do because I'm finna take this money and invest in something else that ain't got nothing to do with y'all, but it's mine.
okay.
It's mine.
Now that we are speaking about that, like you also have your own label. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
in the first part one, you spoke about you having your own label, and just refresh their memories about when you how do they get to submit their music or even be considered to be
Well,
a part.
my label, I got my label, but I'm not accepting any artists right now due to the fact because when see, I'm a different manager when I take artists. I'm not like the rest of these managers. And my artists, when I used to be BMO Entertainment, my artists will tell you this. My artists didn't need anything. They had a house, they had a car out there. That the studio was built in the house downstairs. They didn't have to pay no rent. I dressed my artists. My artists didn't have to worry about transportation. I fed them. I gave them off on Thanksgiving and Christmas when I gave them checks to go take care of their family. That's the kind of manager I was. So I can't take artists with under my label right now because that's what I'm gonna be if I get an artist because I expect the artist to be the best that he can be with no interference. No interference. You can't say you can't do this because I'm taking care of this. You can't say you can't do that because I'm taking care of that. You can't say you don't got nothing to wear. No, I'm gonna get the clothes for you. I'm gonna get the shoes for you. I'm gonna get everything you need, jewelry. I'm gonna get all of that. We're gonna build your image. So you ain't gonna have no excuse for not being great. And that's what my artist was before the label got destroyed. BMO Entertainment. They got into a big scuffle, and I just canceled everything, bro. And then, I was just playing with the game then, but I didn't realize how good I had made it. But the thing is that my record label, indie record label LLC, in due time, in due time, and then I got a young cat in mind that I'm very interested in. I mean, he's 17 years old. The cat is explosive. I'm very interested in this cat. I had a talk with him and his dad. I would love to bring him to my label, but right now I got a lot of other things going on, investment wise and business wise. You know,
All right, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Icons and Bosses. I am Amo the Icon. Betty is out on her 4X ish. So you already know, man. We finna turn up. We finna get into some Daniel Allen right now. Y'all already know, man. I'm pushing Daniel Allen to the fullest right now. You know what
there
I'm
you
saying? This
go.
is
There you go. That's how you
momentum.
do it.
Huh?
That's how you do it, bro. Keep pushing them.
Yeah. And he's hot, man. This the STL pop star. Let's get it. Oh yeah, man. Look, shout out to Nigeria, man. Big up to Nigeria. They tapped in the icons and bosses. You know what I'm saying? We got linked up. And I don't know how the motherland tapped into the icons and bosses, but I'm happy they did it. BMO, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So like how it, let the people know how important it is to have a demographic of a wide variety in different cultures and people of that nature.
Man, you asking me to dig into the archives. Man, I said we worldwide, bro. We worldwide. We got people overseas wishing they can come to the music awards, bro. You know, it's crazy. You know, so they I'm trying to. I would like to get some way where I can get a video live while we doing the music awards, so people overseas can watch. You know,
Yeah.
because they very interested. They very interested. You know, so but like I said, when we out there, bro. We out there.
Okay. And like so you pretty much tapped into the music scene around the world, right?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm tapped into it. But the thing is, but I'm also trying to get them to help me. Thank you, you know. But I'm also trying to get them to understand how to build with me. You know, I'm not trying to do it by myself, bro. You know, I want people to understand that this thing is bigger than just me. You know, it's way bigger than me, and that's where a lot of people are never successful because they think it's just about them. You know, this thing. We can add 100 people to this business, bro, and you still would need more people to connect to for this business to grow.
Okay.
It's not gonna matter. You know, everybody's for self, bro. You know, and then they wonder why they're not making no money. They wonder why they can't. Everybody's trying to rob them, or everybody's trying to do this with them, or everybody's trying to do that with them. You know, but the thing is, to conduct good business is to have a good conversation and understand where you're going with it. You know, you got to have a conversation. You know, you got to, you can feel a person. You know, that's business, and then you can feel a person that's on some bullshit. You know, now if you want to keep fucking with that nigga that's bullshit, always putting your calls on hold, never answering calls, always talking about they're gonna do this and never do that, or never showed up for any shows, never invest in anything. Okay, if you want to keep messing with those people, okay, you should understand how your business is gonna go. That's how your business is gonna go. I don't care how much you are on time. When you have to wait on people, you will never be on time. You waiting just like them. So you need to get rid of those people you always got to wait on, and find people that's sitting over there trying to move the same way you move. Find those people. But I don't have time to wait. I don't have time for nobody that's standing still or telling me they'll call me back in 20 minutes, and then they never call. You ain't got to worry about me answering a call no more. You say you're going to call me back in 20 minutes, you don't call. I'm not answering that call no more. I'm not answering
That's most definitely super prompt. Whoa.
Yeah, bro. Because that call, it's not that important. If that person said they're going to call you in 20 minutes and they don't call you back, it wasn't important in the first place.
Yeah.
So why you have to wait on a call that's not important? And then they call you 2 days later, oh, I forgot to hit you back up, bro, my fault and all that. 2 days later? No, I don't do that, bro. I don't have time for that. You know, that's not how you be successful.
All right. And we finna tap into it. Like we finna get a little bit on like cause I know you over the road, you got your truck.
No, I'm not in my truck now. I'm at home right now, bro.
Oh, you at home?
Yeah, I'm at home right now.
Oh, that's cool. So, I'm saying tap, let the people know about that. Know what I'm saying?
What's about which one, bro? Which one?
Your truck. You said you want to talk
Oh,
about
the
your
truck
truck.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to share this with everybody because I know so a lot of truck drivers going to be connecting with you soon because I'm going to be adding your station in for truck drivers to hear it too, bro. I'm putting together a huge truck driving banquet, black and white affair for truck drivers, which we realize that truck drivers have a hard job, bro. And we don't regularly get to see truck drivers dressed down or dressed to impress. With all the money that truck drivers make, bro, nobody see truck drivers looking elegant, looking nice in their clothes, out enjoying themselves to eat and drink. So the ballroom that I'm about to lock down, I'm locking down the whole Ramada Plaza ballrooms, the whole thing. But truck drivers come out to eat, drink, watch entertainment. Going to be a live band, a red carpet for the truck drivers come in. We're going to give awards to some of the truck drivers.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
gonna be smooth.
yeah, we're going to give some awards. We don't care what name of the truck drivers that is there. There can be Milton, it can be McLean, it can be Roadrunner. I don't give a damn what the name is. When they sign that book and we look at that name in that book, we want to give those companies appreciation of an award to show them that we appreciate their hard work and for being a central driver out here and making sure it helps them keeping this world go around. And see, people forgetting about the truck drivers out here, bro. I'm a truck driver, so I know how I feel when people don't appreciate me. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be talking on this phone. You wouldn't be talking on this microphone. You wouldn't be talking on nothing. You wouldn't be using nothing inside that studio that you got right now if it wasn't for a truck driver. So people have to understand, without us truck drivers out here, you got nothing. You don't got no buildings. You don't got no car. You don't got no radio. You don't got nothing. Without a truck driver, get it there. A train do not pull up on the side of the street and give you what you want. You still got to get that truck to go to that train track to get what you need to bring it into the city.
Huh.
So
That
my
makes
thing is,
sense.
I'm trying to do something big for all the truck drivers. I don't care what company they with. Get you some tickets, come on down, wear your nice suit. It's a black and white affair. Take some pictures, wind down for a
Oh
weekend.
yeah, cause y'all know I'm ready to get on the red carpet.
Man, bro, but this hotel got over 300 and something rooms in it, the Ramada Plaza, bro. It's huge. It's like 10 stories high. And rooms everywhere, elegant, everything. We did a music awards there.
And where is this located at?
In College Park, Atlanta, Georgia.
College
It's called the
Park.
Ramada Plaza.
Booty.
Huh?
That College Park, the booty, Bubba Sparks.
I think it is. I'm not sure about that, though. But I did the music award show there once. So, and I rented out the whole ballroom, and it was successful. I mean, it was awesome. We had people from every state in there, bro, at that music award. So it was nice. Kane, 5'9" Kane was there. He came down.
Oh yeah, little bro.
He was at.
Big ups to little bro.
Yeah, he was there. He performed there.
Okay.
So it was a real nice event. So but like I said, bro, I'm trying to do something great for people that are still need to get the recognition. I don't want to just build something just for us in the music world, okay? But I also want to do something great for people that are out here really doing something for us when we don't realize that we really can't do it for ourselves. And truck drivers, man, they got a hard job, bro. They got a hard job.
And speaking of that, I want to take this time out, you know what I'm saying, to shout out the expo, you know what I'm saying? OG Surge got an expo that's coming up that's gonna be in East St. Louis. Want y'all to tap into that. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be lit. We need everybody to come out and support. You know what I'm saying? Come out and support the vendors. Is great dope vendors. And it's gonna be performances too. So you it's just gonna be a great time. Come out, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's gonna be a positive vibe, and all the vendors are LLC'd and everything, and it's great product. Just come out and enjoy your time. Icons and bosses, you know what I'm saying? Amo Iconic and Betty will be giving like a 15 minutes, a quick mini interview on our platform only to the vendors only. You know what I'm saying? That's what the icons and bosses is gonna do for the vendors. And we just gonna show love, man, and pop out and turn up and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Miss Vaughn gonna be in the building. So it's just gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all continue to shop T's Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? She'll appreciate it. And shout out to the people that's in Nigeria, man. Nigeria is been tapping into us. Shout out to KJ, man. KJ, but they call him King Julius over in Nigeria. But I call him KJ. And Frost Money Night. If y'all didn't go to Frost Money Night Friday night, y'all missed a good show. We seen everything for a grown man humping a blow up doll to a great event
Oh,
being put together with a man that was on
God
his
damn.
knee crying to like a song of his son. Hey, Frost, you the GOAT for that, my G. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, us Northside babies got to stick together. Like Frost Monday night was a great night. He brung out a dope crowd, a mixed crowd at that of like everything. Like it was just a great time, man. So shout out to Frost Money for putting that together, man. And shout out to my sister Betty. You know what I'm saying? She on her Forex movement right now. So she's handling the Forex business. So stay strong, sister. Stay focused. Get them numbers. And we finna turn up. And we finna get into our hot track, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KJ, man. He hooked us up with a exclusive. You know what I'm saying? He hooked us up with this guy, man, named David. He got a song called Location. But make sure y'all stay tuned because it's a dude named Burner Boy. Burner Boy is killing the game right now. But we finna get into that location real quick. Hold on. Where it go? Kick it. Location. Oh man, we ain't got location, but it's Burner Boy 2-3. Tap in. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all we're international in this thing. We got Nigeria tapped into us. Um, that was Burna Boy. Know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go tap into Burna Boy on YouTube. He on every platform there is, from Spotify to iHeartRadio. Go type in the Burna Boy. That was his song that is called Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what the song is about. It's a song dedicated to Michael Jordan. That's why it's called 2-3. You know what I'm saying? It's a like I believe I could fly type song. So BMO.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So um okay. How long you been driving over the road doing the truck thing?
27 years, same company, bro. Same company, 27 years.
That's dope. Like you really like driving over the road. How is that like being over the road and still having to put all these shows together? Like ain't that like a conflict of time and interest?
No, that's the best thing because I get to find everything I'm looking for when I'm driving over the road. I get to talk to different people. I get to find out what's going on in their city. I get to talk and meet a lot of great people. To tell you the truth, see things I've never seen before. Find out that there's some towns that you don't even know that they exist. That in the back of the wooded area. So it's an experience. You know, it's something that I think a lot of truck drivers really see. Only a truck driver can understand. Like, you take like Hastings, Michigan, for instance. And you can only way to get it, and the only way to get to Hastings, Michigan, you have to go through all of these woods. And then when you come out of all of these woods for like 30 miles, there's a whole big city, a whole nother world. And nobody works on weekends there. Everything is closed on the weekend. Nobody opens nothing in that city.
Wow.
Nobody. I mean, it's just a whole different world when you get in there. Hastings, Michigan. It's tripped out. But a lot of people don't know these places are around. But it's a learning experience for me after 27 years. I like it. I like it more when I was younger, but as I got older, I'm more interested in a lot of other things I'm doing now. So I'm just looking to retire in a couple of years. So I can do what I'm doing full time.
Alright, and then that's gonna be lit. Then you devoting 100% of your time to it, so that's really gonna make it pop. So we gonna get into it, man. The business expo. We gonna have Miss Vine performing, and we gonna have the music hero. Vendors are still needed, man. Tap in the OG Surge at Facebook. It's finna go up in a major way, and it's going down April the 11th. April the 11th, we still need vendors at the Business Expo. It's going to be on the east side of St. Louis, Missouri. Right? Is that right? Is that east side of St. Louis? Yeah, East St. Louis. Yep, East St. Louis is going to be over there. So tap in, man. Tap in the OG Surge. We're going to have dope performers, Miss Vine, and the music hero, and it's going down April the 11th. And the April 30th, the event, man. I'm trying to think, like, even though I just got hip to it, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to plan around there so I could pop out there. If I could get off, if I could plan my schedule around and I could get off, I'm gonna pop out. You gonna be down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
All right, if I pop out, we gonna link up.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
Yeah. So we could start turning up. So man, I know you couldn't hear the song that we was playing. Know what I'm saying? Burna Boy. It was the guy is from Nigeria. He's doing millions of views on YouTube right now. He's doing millions of views within like days. I'm talking about like 3-4 days. He doing like millions of views, and he's from out of Nigeria. And the hot track of the week was a song that was by a guy named Dave. Dave got a song called Location, and Location is featuring Burna Boy. That's how I got hip to Burna Boy off of the Location song with Dave, which was the hot track. It's this song. It was a cool song to, you know what I'm saying, play today. Show the diversity and just let people know, like, you know what I'm saying, we accepting all type of music, man. Just send it to Iconz and Bosses Iconz and Bosses radio show at gmail.com. Just send us your music, send it to us. We will play it, we will review it and listen to it, and we will play it. You know what I'm saying? And you do get plays, spins. And like, we mobile with it. You know what I'm saying? If you want icons and bosses in your city, tap in to Betty Love, cause she is the boss. Or you could tap into me myself, Amo the Icon. If y'all want us in y'all city, we could make it make sense and get the paperwork right. And we'll be there, man, you know, cause we ready to get outside, you know what I'm saying? COVID still do exist, so we gonna do COVID restrictions and we gonna do it the right way because we do have a team that's backing us. You already know what's going on. And Lawrence Spearman, man. Um BMO, I think it's a have you did you tune into the show last week when I interviewed Lawrence Spearman?
No. You didn't. You were supposed to tag me into that show.
Oh,
Didn't you?
well,
Yeah, you were supposed to let me know when you was up to tag me in.
no, yeah. So last week we did a show with Lawrence Spearman. It was called Angel in the Sin City, and she do this thing called Check on Your Strong Friends. So
Oh, that's cool. I would love to hear that.
yeah, so go back and recap that, and
Okay.
cause it's like mental health is really serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
a good thing. It's like check on your strong friends, and then just keeping people mindful that no matter what your situation is, it's always somebody that you could talk to. You know what I'm saying? And it's always
Right.
somebody in
Right.
a.
My book is about that too. My book that I writing is about that because my book is called "Mental Abuse Man in a Relationship."
It's
So that
called
book,
what?
"Mental Abuse Man in a Relationship."
Mental abuse men in a relationship.
Yeah, that's the book that I'm
That's a
writing.
topic that people don't want to talk about.
Right. That's why I write it. All the book is done.
Like,
Yeah,
let's speak on that. Come on, yeah, that
yeah,
that's the juicy stuff. Now, come on, now
yeah,
that's the juice.
cause that book explains why men cheat. Why men never say no in a relationship with women. Why we accept most things that women dish out to us. Why it's so hard for us to let go when we
So,
put so much in.
so
The
what
book
is your
explains all of it.
hypothesis on the situation? Your theory?
My theory is
Yeah.
my biggest theory, the biggest thing in this world, bro, for a woman, and this is when you meet a good man. You are considered a no good ass man if she can't continue treating you the way she wants to treat you.
Mm.
If she can't treat you the way she want to treat you, and say you want to leave because she's not treating you right, but now she throws in your face, this is the reason why your relationships don't work. My relationships don't work because I want to leave you because you're not treating me right. So I'm supposed to stay for you to treat me bad. That makes me a good man. See, it's a psychological thing when it comes to women. And just like a black man in business, a woman will want everything free from that man out of his business and spend all her money somewhere else, probably on a white store, ice clinic store, whatever. But then she'll call that man, that black man, you just a nigga that ain't shit, ain't got shit.
Well,
After you,
that's the
after
mentality that I feel like. That's the mentality I feel like, you know what I'm saying, women are getting out of it. And you know what I'm saying, not just to put it all on the women, the men do the same thing as well.
well, they do the same thing,
You know
but
what I'm saying? So
we don't, but we don't say it. We don't say it. Most men don't even say. Do you know there's better stepdads than there's better fathers, bro?
that's straight up.
The nigga, a nigga could go to another man's family and be a better stepdad, and then he'll be a best daddy to his own kid.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, because like it's I don't know, because I had a stepdad, and but I knew who my dad was, but you know what I'm saying, situations was, you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is. But I don't know. I feel like
And see, the only person can understand that is a person that been through what they seen. See, I'm a man that went through with a stepdad, never had a dad. My mom raised us by herself, all seven of us.
oh,
So my mom raised us hardcore in the projects in Cabrini Green and the Henry Hunter projects in Chicago.
so oh, that's right. You are from the Chi Town.
Yeah.
All right. So where you from in the Chi Town? Let them know where you from.
At 1230 in Labby, Cabrini Green.
All right, man. So like,
Yeah, we grew up in the Greens and we grew up in the Henry Hornet Project, 2029 West Lake Street.
that's what's up. I mean, like, you came in, like, that's like where all the like, okay, like right now, Chicago music scene is off the chain. Y'all got Polo G, y'all got Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they want to accept it or not, G Herbo do make a lot of noise. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and y'all still got like a lot of positive influences. Y'all still got Chance the rapper that's still making a dope
Oh,
influence.
Chance.
It
But see,
yeah.
Chance free to roam around. But see, a lot of them cats can't roam around just because they good out there. They can't roam around in Chicago, bro. They can't. They cannot roam around in Chicago.
But why is it like that though?
Just a lot of people just hating, bro. That's all I can tell you.
I'm
A lot of
happy.
people don't want to
Look,
see us. A lot of people don't want to see them come up, bro. But they already came up. But the thing is, you got people out there want to make a name for themselves, bro. You know, it's
but
kind of
that's
crazy, but it's
crazy.
true.
Like, it shouldn't be like that. Like, I'm happy
Right.
you said that, cause this is it's finna be a turn up for the next song I'm finna play. Like, a lot of people won't play certain St. Louis rappers. Like, this is gonna lead us into our St. Louis news, because like I feel like St. Louis is like, come on now, it's no way y'all we should be canceling concerts. Because of the the people concerns about what could happen. That nah, this like, y'all gotta understand, like, even though it is who it is, people still pay good money and everybody wanna go home. You know what I'm saying? We getting it. And then it's still COVID restrictions. So you know everything is gonna move uh properly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. So this why we finna turn into Junior and Nelly, man, fully loaded. Know what I'm saying? They dropped the dope song. Shout out to Nelly, man. And he made a statement in this song. Know what I'm saying? He pretty much made a statement. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Yeah. He said he jumped off the porch and he went and bought a stick. And I feel like that's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it jumping off the porch, but I feel like if you're taking off in the music industry these days, you need to go get you a blick, a stick, or something that go pow. You know what I'm saying? Just to be safe. And with that being said, man, we finna get into some icons and bosses, St. Louis news. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Amo Icon. I'm finna get y'all in tune with the city and what's been going on. I don't know if y'all been tapped in, but it was a big concert supposed to be going on. It's supposed to be a grimy concert that's supposed to be popping off at the climax, if I'm not mistaken. And it went up, know what I'm saying? I know they were selling tickets because the flyer was buzzing. And then it felt like a couple of days later, it felt like a couple of days later, oh, Betty just sent me a text. I apologize, sisters, but it was like a couple of days later, the flyer went back up and it said cancel. And then the reason why it said it was canceled is because of authorities was alerted. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why that could happen is they thinking about the severity of the situation in the artist and who they is. No, everybody know in St. Louis it's about money now. You know what I'm saying? Everything it's gonna take us to make money to support our family and bring change within the community because we are the generation, we are the voice, we are the movement. You know what I'm saying? Even though the politics is there, but the people who should be standing up and being a voice for us is being their voice for us. So big up to Nelly, big up to Junior. He go by Junior now, so I don't think y'all should be calling him JR unless y'all know him like that. But big up to Junior, big up to Nelly, you know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody that's doing their thing in the music in the city. Tap in the icons and bosses because like we ain't with all of the BS that's going on. We just here for good support. So, BMO, you still there tapped in with the icons?
Yes, sir.
All right, BMO. So, what you think about the St. Louis music industry right now?
Shit, one thing I can tell you, I like it down there because when I was down there, I met a lot of Hispanic people down there more than I met a lot of black people. I went to a club on Stevens, I think it was Stevenson something, somewhere on Stevenson on East. I know it's on the east side, of course.
Okay.
But some Spanish people took me there because I was delivering to Chick-fil-A down there. And I had the best time of my life at that club, bro. And that's when I started realizing, hey, these people get down harder than we do. I didn't realize they had it going on like that, but since I can understand just a little bit of their language, I had a good time there. But St. Louis just been one of those places I enjoy coming to deliver. I had a good time there, man.
So,
But the music was good. I was feeling the music. And at that time I wasn't really into the game the way I am now. So
So, what about some of the artists, some of the St. Louis artists that I sent you, like the Daniel Allens and the Ben Lukes and the people
well,
like those? Like, how do you like those people that I sent your way?
I like them. I like to see. I like their music, but I'm really into the entertainment. How they perform on stage. How they present themselves. How they look. How they dressed up. What's their image look like. I'm way into that. Other than just the music. A lot of people got great music. Like I said, there's some people who can't perform on stage. You know, they got a good image, but some of them just can't bring it to light when you put them out in front of public. So I like to look at the whole thing. But they music, they shit, that island music. I still listen to that a little bit. So I listen to that when I'm driving when I'm going across up to Augusta or even North Carolina. But a lot of it, bro, I'm just into the whole picture because I can't accept one other the other. Be being in the business that I'm in, I have to look at almost the whole package.
Okay.
Especially if I'm going to put some money. If I like you and I think you that hot, I'm gonna call you up and say, hey, what you trying to do with that music? Why don't you let me get your plane ticket to come on down here and do a show? You know, that's just why I look at the whole picture. You know.
Okay, so that bring me into one of the questions that I wanted to get into, man. Like, I'm in tune with the earth. I believe in what I believe in. I believe in that the great energy who is a woman. You know what I'm saying? I believe the world started with a woman and Mother Earth and all of that. We seen your profile pitch, like the picture that you sent us for your flyer. I
Right.
looked at it, but it kind of went over my head, completely honest.
Right.
And then like when I seen, I was like, whoa. And then I went back to the original to see did the radio producer. I'm like, maybe Kicker just did this, the fucking playing with my goddamn head. And then I'm like, nah, he really sent it like that. But I could see that you Photoshop, you like put that there, like
Right.
digitalize that there. Why did you do that?
Right.
Why is
Why
there
did
reason? Well, yeah, why?
why did I digitize it?
Yeah, why did you put the third eye right there?
I thought it was. You said a third eye. What third eye?
It's like on your on the flyer that we're promoting for this show today. It's a third eye in the middle of your flyer.
Oh, somebody else told me that too. That was something somebody sent me a long time ago, and I sent you that picture to you, bro. I never even paid attention to it, to tell you the truth, bro.
Oh, but
When you
yeah,
asked me for a photo, that was a long time somebody gave me that, bro. So I never. When somebody else pointed that out to me, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. When I saw your flyer when you posted out, I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
yeah. That's why I'm
Something
like, hold up,
like
wait a
somebody
minute,
beat
and
me up on top of my head. But you know what? It really doesn't matter to me. So,
it
you
really
know,
does.
it, you know, it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter to me because, like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm completely protected, but any which
Right.
way, because of who I am and what my bloodline represent. You know what I'm saying? So I know
Well,
I'm straight.
I'm a pretty good empath. I'm pretty good. I can feel a lot of things. I got a good intuition about people. And if I do get it wrong, I make sure I stay away from it. We all ain't perfect in this world. We all make mistakes, but mistakes are for us to learn from in order to be great at whatever we're doing. Nobody is perfect. You're gonna have more failures than you have success. And you have to learn to welcome that. You have to welcome the failure part of it because that's the learning stage. Everybody can't say they got it right all the time. No, you didn't. There's no way you can tell me you got it right all the time. Everything is a learning experience. But I'm pretty good at how I feel people and what I think about people. And some people are just good at hiding themselves too. They just good at some of my masters. But the thing is, when you trying harder to hide yourself, you're skipping out on how to figure out your true self gonna come out, and then all of a sudden now we're gonna know who you really are, because you're gonna start leaking. You're gonna start leaking, trying to cover up all this other shit. You're gonna forget to cover up this.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's Icons and Bosses. This is Amo, but my name is Amo Iconic, but you could call me Amo. it's going down, man. Salute to my sister Betty Love. She stepped out on her 4X ish. You know what I'm saying? We just getting bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? We making dope connections. Nigeria tapped in. ATL tapped in. Chicago tapped in. St. Louis tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? And we just playing dope music, man. We gonna play OMB Peasy. And you know, it's just them soul ties, man. Let's get it. Oh yeah, we back in this thing. You know what I'm saying? This OMB Peasy Soul Ties, man. That was dope, man. Cause man, soul ties are crazy. And I agree with him. I'm shit. I just can't not be out here sticking my thing in on anybody. I believe in soul ties. Once you go in, that's a soul tie regardless. So, BMO.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, the Atlanta music scene. Y'all got man, y'all cracking. The Atlanta music scene, y'all got Deontay Hitchcock that's booming. And then like I know everybody always mention the baby, but that's just a given. But the people outside of that, like the Deontay Hitchcocks and y'all also damn. That's the only Atlanta rapper I listen to outside of the baby and Deontay Hitchcock from Atlanta. Yep, for real.
Mm.
So, what are some of the Atlanta rappers that you listen to, like on a regular day basis?
Oh, I don't listen to a lot. I listen to all sorts of rappers. So. I listen to people that send me music. I don't just go find me. I listen to all the music that's been sent to me. Yeah, because I got CDs that I buy from guys and when I'm walking past. Because I support them when they out here selling their CDs. I listen to ever send me music. They want me to check them out. But other than that, I listen to I listen. I'm more of a learning person because I listen to a lot of great quotes. I listen to a lot of motivation speeches, Les Brown, all that stuff to educate my mind in order to be successful. So me listening to music all day, every day, that doesn't help me for the platform that I'm trying to build to be great and successful. I have to find out how Steve Harvey got rich. I have to find out how Kevin Hart got rich. I gotta figure out what was their plan. Jay-Z. Well, other than them just doing music, what's the plan? I'm just one of those people that I'm looking at the aspect of how they position themselves to become what they are. I just can't just say me listening to music gonna make me wealthy.
Okay.
That's not gonna make me wealthy. I have to learn if I'm gonna listen to this music, how can I make this music turn into something that's gonna help me understand how to get wealthy. You know. So I just can't sit back every day and listen to music. I just can't do that. I have to listen to these motivation speeches. I had to listen to Dr. Monroe. I have to listen to all of these great quotes from the great minds of the four BCs and the great Japan kings and all this stuff. I have to listen to all these great quotes. So there's a lot more into being successful than just trying to study the music. I have to understand how to study the people too. The business, the position, how I'm
Yeah.
positioning myself. So when people send me music, I listen to it though, and if I like it, I keep listening to it. A lot of people don't like it, but I still listen to a lot of R. Kelly music. Because he got a song that I really like. Have you ever think that you would be this rich? It's just motivational words that I use. That I like using in his song.
Did you ever think
But
you would be in the position that you're in right now?
no, 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 I didn't. I never thought I would be even in this position to try to help anybody be successful at anything. Tell you the truth, though. I was just planning on just being me, being a truck driver. Hopefully having a great life. A relationship or whatever. But after me sitting around, a couple of people talking about how they're struggling to get that music out there and all that. I'm like, let me see what I can do to help them out. They ain't got no funds. Let me see if I can financially help some kind of way. And
Okay.
it worked. It worked. I'm like, okay, let me see if I can help somebody else. Okay,
I
let
got
me see if I can make this bigger.
okay.
So
I got a question. What is the main reason why men say if a woman cheat, it hurts more, and if a man cheat, it don't matter? Why does? Well, you see what I'm trying to say,
okay, you saying if a man cheat, it hurts more.
right? No, they say if a female cheat, it hurts the man more than a man going and cheat, and if it's messing with the female equal value. I guess I'm trying to say I guess I'm explaining it the best way I can.
Okay, I understand what you're trying to say, but let's put it this way. I think a man's ego, men has always been in competition with one another. Bro. We've always been in competition with one another. When we see a guy that looks good with a good looking woman, we always say, damn, that nigga got a nice looking damn woman. How he get her? Look at that nigga. It don't matter who it is, a black guy, white guy, we just look. We always been there. And for a woman to cheat on a man and he gets in his feelings, it's still a competition thing. What that nigga got that I ain't got? Why she so crazy about that nigga? I got she had a kid by me first, and she more crazy about that nigga than she is crazy about me. What is it that I missed out? So I think that women has an agenda of what kind of guy they really want in their life. And it don't matter if he a good guy, a bad guy, or a piece of shit. It's just that that's what she wants. It don't matter. She can get a good man and she'll treat that good man like shit. And she'll get a good dog ass nigga and she'll treat him like the royal king that he is. She'll treat him just that way, bro.
Yeah.
Every woman that you see right now on TikTok and everything else that's of age is now looking for a good man after they done went through all the rubbish shit that they can go through. So now they looking for a good man after they done got the nigga with the ass out The nigga that slapped him across the head. The
Hold
nigga that
on.
didn't pay no
But
bill.
what about
You
the
know.
good woman that stood by the dude? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the good
Went through
woman
the
is always going to have a bad problem of a reflection of herself because she's not going to know what's real to her anymore. She ain't going to never know when she see a good man no more, bro.
no.
She going to lose the fact of what a good man really is because all the time she thought she had a good man.
All
He
right.
came off as a good man.
Well,
He
this
came in a relationship as a good man.
Well, this what Tink got to say about it. Yeah, I know Tink put out a new project. Y'all already know what's going on. If y'all Tink fans, go cop her project. Tink just put out a dope project. This called Bottom Witch. You know what I'm saying? This called Bottom Witch. You know what I'm saying? This by Tink. So Tink back on the scene, y'all. Let's turn up. Yeah. Hey, that's Tink, man. We like I'm happy I got BMO on the line, man, because BMO a truck driver and truck drivers get bad reps, you know what I'm saying? People be thinking truck drivers be on the road just fucking in it. I'm sorry for cussing, but BMO's like gonna explain it. That is not true. That is a stereotype and that is false accusations and information. You know what I'm saying? So BMO,
Yes, sir.
how is it being over the road when you like okay, like you're over the road like how weeks at a time without seeing your family but the income is there. You know what I'm saying? Like if people have thoughts about that, what can you say that could ease their mind on it?
Well, I say, here's what I told my daughter this. You got a lot of women out there that's complaining that their bills are not getting paid. they don't got no good nigga, or they doing this and that to try to make ends meet, and they just. I told my daughter, let me tell you the difference between a truck driver. Even though he's not home that much, I guarantee you ain't never gonna have to worry about your damn bill. You ain't got to worry about no new car. You ain't got to worry about a goddamn thing. It's gonna be paid for. So if that man is going out there doing anything that he don't supposed to do, as a woman, like women have always said, whatever you do, don't let that shit step in front of my doorstep. Women been like that for years since my mother was younger. My mama always told her boyfriend, if anything hit this front door, there's going to be a problem. Now, a truck driver be gone 3 to 4 weeks at a time on a job. Now, you trying to tell me that woman is at home being faithful too?
Hey, there's good ones out there though. They believe in toys. They got little toys that look like roses. They put on the clit and go.
I know, bro. I know some that got toys and they want a man at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then the relationship women.
They want them both, and then as long as they can get. Women are good at get away with anything they want to get away with, bro. If you don't know your woman, if you don't know her movements and you don't know her reaction or how she carries herself when she walks through the house, she's going to always get away with shit. I'm a very observer when I'm in a relationship. I can tell the difference in how a woman acts if I'm with her and if she's quiet when she was always noisy, whether she walk through the house a certain way, or whether she's eating something that she never ate before because she might have went out to dinner somewhere else with somebody, or I've never seen her eat that, or if a man never pay attention, and that's what's wrong with a lot of niggas. They look, but they don't pay attention.
But what if it's just like that trust thing? Like what?
Yeah, it's a trust thing. That trust, bro. That trust thing goes out the window sometimes, bro. Because people are going to do what they want to do when they feel like they want to do it. That's just how it is, bro. If a woman really wants to be with another nigga, you can't stop her. She going to always plan some way to get with that guy. Now, the worst thing about it, that you can be a good man to her, and she go out there and give the most prized possession that she have to a nigga that ain't worth shit. Now that sure hurts your ego as a hard-working man.
Facts.
Because you're doing everything for this woman and working hard for this woman. And she go out there and give the most greatest thing that's prized possession to a nigga that ain't worth nothing. That ain't offered to invest in nothing, not pay for nothing, not give her nothing, not nothing. And she go right out there and just give it to him. Then she'll come home and argue with you and fuss with you if you didn't do something she wanted you to do. So learn your woman. Just learn to pay attention to her. That's all it is, bro.
That's what's up. So, before we go, we gonna get out of here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna say our peace and loves, and we're gonna get it cracking cause Connected with the K is coming up. And say your final goodbyes, your pieces and loves, and we out of here. We gonna play our last song of the day, and our last song of the day will be Leave Someday. So say your pieces and loves. BMO.
Yes, sir.
All right, you can say your pieces and loves.
Oh, thanks for everybody coming, checking in, listening to us, man. Great show. Shout out to my partners, Stress and Jen, Struggle to Success. Shout out to my bro over there at Risky Business and my little niece's Pretty Image. Shout out to Full Spin over there in Wisconsin. He's building a big network over there in Wisconsin, Mr. James Brooks over there, Mr. Full Spin. And shout out to a lot of great people, bro, that's out here really trying to do this thing for real, other than just trying to make people real, recognize a name for them, and they trying to build a legacy for their business, bro. Shout out to those people, bro. I want to be talking about Icon and bosses for like 15 years. That's
yeah. We gonna be around for a long time. Know what I'm saying? I feel like We gonna be the new. We gonna get a version in the new Bible,
Right.
the street Bible. We gonna get a version in that.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it really do. So, know what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody gotta leave someday. So we'll see y'all in 7 days. Know what I'm saying? Peace and love and turn up. You know what I'm saying? Get medicated.
you know. Give me like at that, you know the level.
That's in back by State Farm.
Oh, you got a Rello. Nice, nice, nice,
Yeah, old
nice.
Mr. Fancy Pants over there. Damn, you know how to fix vacuums?
The fuck I look like a vacuumist?
I think it's clogged. I think the hose is clogged. Kind of half-ass vacuums. I don't know. It's not going in
Why
the
don't you
hole.
just spend $60 and get a new vacuum?
A nude vacuum.
A new.
He said nude vacuum.
You know, I thought he said nude, bro.
He
I
said
thought you was
nude.
like, do you want something naked up in this?
You want a naked vacuum? You
want a naked
pervert, you.
vacuum.
I say a new vacuum.
That's what he says now. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, guy.